Thank you, Tony. We're getting reaction tonight to recent changes made at the Department of Children, Youth and Families following the death of a Warwick girl earlier this month. As we've reported, the DCYF took immediate actions in the wake of Zanai Rothgeb's death, like limiting the number of foster children placed to a home 5 or fewer. But tonight, the president of a local union representing DCYF employees says that's not enough and that her employees are being wrongly blamed in this case. Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin joins us with the interview you'll see only on Eyewitness News. Caroline.
Shannon and Mike, Kathy McElroy's union represents more than 300 DCYF employees. 4 of them were disciplined following the death of 9-year-old Zanai this month. McElroy says she understands there's always a rush to place blame, but she fears in this case it's jeopardizing the integrity of the department.
They feel that every time something tragic happens, and these things do happen, that they're always to blame, the frontline staff.
Inside this Warwick home, police say 9-year-old Zanai Rothgeb died in a bathtub. Her adoptive mother, Michelle Rothgeb, charged in her death. 4 DCYF employees later disciplined.
I feel that they followed what they were supposed to do at the time in question.
The 4 workers in question are part of Kathy McElroy's union. One of them is now on leave. 3 others have been given restricted responsibilities. McElroy says all but one have worked at the DCYF for more than a decade.
I think decisions were made far above the worker level that set this family up for failure.
McElroy claims one of her workers flagged this case last January as Michelle Rothgeb was in the process of adopting a 6th child from the department. McElroy says her social worker was making regular visits to the home and that she didn't find any of the deplorable conditions inside that police have described. However, McElroy says her worker was concerned about this single mother caring for 6 children with special needs, so she voiced that concern.
She made a recommendation in that case that the department didn't follow. That's not at a worker level. Those are all administrative decisions that are made.
In response to this claim, DCYF Communications Director Carrie White said, quote, "The Department of Administration is conducting an investigation and DCYF is conducting its own internal review that will help us understand all of the decisions that were made on this case at every level, from frontline workers to management."
McElroy told me another concern for her staff is that they're overwhelmed by their caseloads. But the department tells me caseloads started decreasing in July of 2018 and that they've been hiring people since the new director took over. DCYF says following the outcome of the reviews into Zanai's death, the director is prepared to take additional action if necessary. I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.